In this video, we have three different classified images. These happen to be over the Amazon. So what's shown here is 1994 with forest in bright green, water in baby blue, and then pasture in red and soil in dark green. This was a quick and dirty classification, so these classification results may look different than what you have. We've got 2011 and we have 2015. If you look closely, you can see that although these images are very well georegistered to one another, the extent over which they cover is different. And so what we're going to do in this video is we are going to create a mask using a single ROI applied to each of these images to create different masks, to create different masked images, which we can then use to apply our change detection statistics to understand how things have changed. So that's kind of the goal of what we're going to do here. So we're going to start with this 1994 image because if I look at the extent of where this guy covers, this edge, I'll just flicker back and forth between the 2011 image and the 1994 image. If I draw a ROI which is just inside the boundaries of this 1994 image, that should be good enough for me to have areas which are covered equally in all three images. So that's the goal here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new ROI, and we're going to call it study area. And we'll call it study area 2. You can call it study area whatever you wanted to, or you can use a different name. And we're going to draw it with a polygon. And I'm going to be conservative, and I'm going to bring it in from here to here to here to here. And I'm going to complete and accept that polygon. Fantastic. Okay, so now we've got a polygon, and hopefully this polygon, if I flicker through these different images, and again, the polygon right now is assigned, but it looks like it's going to match up nicely with at least the 2015, and it also looks like, I hope, it's going to match up nicely with the 2011. So okay, I think we're in a good shape. We have our single ROI, and so now what I want to do is I'm going to go in my toolbox and I'm going to go to mask. This is off your screen, but basically I want to build a mask. Okay, so I'm going to select my input. I'm going to start with the 1994 image, and the one we're working with in this case is, I'm calling it 1994 class 2. Okay, and then we want to select the attributes for the mask, so we want to import an ROI. The ROI we want is study area 2. I had another one, study area 1, but it wasn't the right size. So study area 2 is the one we like. We say OK, and OK, we're going to output this result to a file, and so we're going to call this guy, I'll move this up slightly, 1994 mask, and I'm going to call this SA for study area. All right, and I'm going to say OK. There it is. Fantastic. So we have a mask now for the 1994 image. I'm going to uncheck that guy. I'm going to build another mask for the 2001 image. So same deal, except my input now is for the 2011 image. So I want to work with 2011 class 2, 2011 class 2. Okay, same deal. I'm creating a new mask, or a new masked image for the 2011 image. And so I'm going to import the ROI, study area 2 in this case. I say OK. I'm going to call this guy, similar to what we were doing before. I had 1994 mask SA. This will be 2011 mask SA. OK, run that guy. We have a new mask file, right? And if we take a look at this guy, so 2011 versus 1994. Now that's interesting, right? So you can see that they're different. Each of these masks was using the same ROI, but that ROI is associated with the particular image and the different dimensions of that image. Let's do it again. We're going to build the mask, and this time we're going to use the 2015 class 2, which is here. Okay, options. We're going to import the ROI, study area 2. Okay. And we're going to call this guy 2015 mask SA. Open and OK. All right, and now we have yet another mask, right? We have our 2015 mask, our 2011 mask, and our 1994 mask. Okay, next video we'll be applying these masks.